Hi, this is Yuri. In this video, I'm going to show you what a main function looks like in Haskell. Let's get started. First, I will create a file and name it, for example, age.hs. The casing is important. I am not creating a module, so I have used a small letter as the first character of the file name, and the hs extension, which refers to a Haskell source file. Later, when we will write modules, the file name must begin with an uppercase letter. I am writing the definition of the main function, and I am defining it as an IO action to write a string and a new line character to the standard output. To compile the Haskell source file, I will use the Glasgow Haskell compiler. After the compilation and linking phase, the executable age appears in the current directory. By running it, we should get the expected result. With this command, we can easily remove all files from the current directory to get a clean state. Only the source file is in the directory now. Usually to compile a program, we are not using directly the compile command as I did, but we are wrapping it into a build system, which invokes it for us with a defined configuration. I do not want to go so far right now, I just would like to show a step on this road. I always want to start from the same state, and I will bind the execution of the ghci and the compile program together. So I will create one command from the sequence of the phases. Yes, this is some kind of composition, which is really useful for quick tests. Usually we do not have control over our environment, even if we think so. That's why when I set the same state, this was a little bit bold statement, because the environment, the world, is always changing. So we cannot step into the same river twice, and it is especially true in the world of Haskell. But for now, the first part of the sequence is acceptable with these remarks. Let's test it. Of course, we can elaborate it, but it is enough to get the feeling. Now we have one composite command, what we can put to a file and wrap into a procedure or a function, and so on. The method that we are using to organize this kind of steps will give the structure of our program components. Now I would like to add the type signature for main, and I will ask the compiler to help me. To do this, let's see another way to run the program and to get more information about it. We will use the interactive environment of ghci. Load our file, then execute the loaded main. ghci is a useful tool to learn. For example, we can get type information about our defined function. We can use this output directly in our source file to explicitly write the type signature of the main function. As we can see, the type signature doesn't mention any command line parameters or environment variables. If we want to get them, we could use the system environment module. We can see similar concepts when we are using the global environ variable or the getEnv function from the standard library of C. Okay, I think it's enough for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I could say something useful to you. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.